Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 10 of Europa Universalis for as Malwa. We are here with Jaipur, getting very much beaten up by mostly Delhi at the moment. I'm still actually considering the possibility of taking land from Jaipur by declaring war on one of the little nations that they are guaranteeing, because that means I won't have to break the alliance and then wait for the truce to expire. I can literally just get them called in on a defensive war and take stuff from them that way. Even though Jaipur's not being particularly useful as an ally in terms of they're just pretty weak as an army, I think it's still better. Yeah, they've just lost a lot of land there, look. I think it's still better for me to sort of keep them around as an ally, because they are probably sort of preventing Bermanis from declaring war on me. That said, we do need to expand at some point, and we're getting very, very limited for choices. Now, Jaipur do actually owe me favours, so it'd be a shame to get rid of the alliance without using those favours. But again, if they're not really going to be all that useful to me, there's probably little point in doing that. So the question is there anybody that I could actually declare a war on and bring them in? So you're being guaranteed by Jaipur. You're not allied with anyone. If I declared war on you, Jaipur wouldn't even actually come in at that point, which is interesting. So it might be worth just taking both of those and giving them to Idar. It does mean we wouldn't be able to pull Jaipur in that way, but it's an option probably worth taking. I'm going to march this army up here because we'll need to actually get in and deal with that. But sure, if they're not going to actually take the call, I mean, they might still decide to get involved later, but I don't think they will. So we are just going to go straight up and declare there. We are going to attach to that regiment that's moving in, because they'll probably get some stuff done. So they've got two provinces there. If we can take both of those, then we are sorted. Lots of units still marching through. Now, do we not have access? I mean, that stack is probably big enough on its own to deal with that, maybe. Do you know what I think it is? I'll keep this army around just in case. No, I don't think they've got any units. I think we're fine up here. Let's go ahead and turn this fort on, just to potentially stop any units that may come around. Oh, we've got the capital already. Yeah, this is going to be a very short war. We have got some separatists potentially firing in Sonpur, which is this one down here. Let's get you guys over there. We will have to split you up a little bit because we'll be taking some attrition. So this will be two more provinces that we can give to our vassal. Not the ideal situation, although I guess not ticking Jaipur off is not terrible. So there we go, we've got 100% there. So we're just going to go and sue for peace. Are these... No, they're occupied by us. I don't want them to be occupied by us. I want them to be occupied by Idar. So we'll flip those over. And then we'll sue for peace. And then we'll do that. That gives us next to no aggressive expansion. Doesn't give us any overextension because we're giving it all to our allies. 20 ducats, which is nothing. But there you go. You now have yourselves a bigger province. I'm going to keep those guys attached until I can get them over here. If Jaipur would... Actually, let me just unattach them. Can I not get you through here? I should have got them black flagged, actually. That would have been an easier way to do it, but I'm sure I will get them through eventually. So we've got disloyal estates, which is the emirs, which is fine. We can live with that. We have money. We're regaining manpower. Let's try and get some more of these taxation buildings. We might as well do it now while we do have a good tax income. It'll make life a little bit easier for us later. Got one missionary working. We've got an idle diplomat. See, Orissa owes me favours as well. I mean, I could take land from Orissa. Are they allied with anybody else? They're just allied with me. They are guaranteeing Andhra. Andhra are these guys down here, and I can't get to them, which is a pain. Because if I could declare war on them, we could just bring Orissa in and do the same thing that I was going to do with Jaipur. So we've got a little bit of a struggle here. Are you guys actually going to get any claims anywhere else? You've got a claim on Kutch now. Useful. Kutch are being allied with Simur. Simur is where now? Simur's all the way up there. 2 provinces. Not a big deal, really. Okay then, let's go ahead and declare that war on Kutch. Simur will come in. But that's fine. I mean, I don't think that's particularly going to be a bother. You guys attach and move down here. We don't have our leader here at the moment, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and put Afro in charge of this army. We will need to just split this group up. We'll keep an eye on it in case any rebels do spawn. Looks like we're going to catch those guys there. Seem to have much... Is it better base morale we have? We have better base morale. They do have better discipline, but we have better tactics. So we did win that. And of course we are going to march straight across into their capital, because it's the only province they have. Now, that will give some coastal land to our vassal, which is good for us. And might actually be able to start getting some claims on other stuff down here as well. Now then, I would actually like to try and stack wipe that army if possible. I know this is taking attrition that isn't needed. Arissa's opinion of us goes up, or we gain a claim on them. I think just have their opinion go up for now. It's fine. We'll take these little easy wars where we can. Feeding one province at a time to our vassals may be slow, but in the long run, it'll be fine. Tech, how are we for tech? We are not terribly behind time. Let's go ahead and get reduced interest per annum. We want to try and get the idea group finished. That gives us yearly prestige and the plus 25% religious unity, so that's not bad at all. Military tech, we're ahead of time as well, so the reduced regiment costs will earn us even more money. So we definitely want to go for that. You guys, oh, it's you guys coming down, is it? Interesting. I can't really get over to... Actually, maybe I can get over to them. Because it looks like these guys... No, you're going to try and get to that, aren't you? But I think I can actually get across there with one of these armies. Now then, Hindu zealots in Mandala. Let's move you over there for now. Let's turn the fort on so that if they do spawn over there, it won't be an instant takeover. So we've got this fort on and this fort on at the moment. That's fine. We're making plenty of money. You forgot that these guys were up here. I probably can't reach them, although they are being sieged out, apparently. They are being attacked by Kangra, so that's fine. Yep, they're actually backing off now. Probably going to deal with that other war. Someone's declared on them because they've left their lands unattended. Lose 5 prestige and gain a skill to trade efficiency advisor for half price. Or gain 10 prestige. That's tempting, actually. Where are we here? Because we don't have the advisor. Let's gain the skill to advisor for half price. So trade efficiency, yeah. So he's only 9.8 ducats to hire, as opposed to being 74 ducats to hire. And he's only 2.4 ducats a month. Yeah, we'll definitely grab you. And we do have a military land maintenance modifier. Makes it cheaper. So let's go ahead and get this guy. So now we've actually got all 3 of our advisors. It'll help our military a bit. Right, you're actually moving up here now. But yeah, you're getting your provinces, your capital's under siege and your only other province is being sieged out, so you're kind of going to pay for that one. Probably don't need Afro here. Have they got their own leader? They have, but he doesn't have any siege. That said, Afro doesn't have any siege either, but we'll leave him there for now. Could probably do with another leader, actually. Are we not allowed to have one? Yeah, we can actually have 3 leaders. We can have 3 leaders. Why do we only have 1? Although we can gain another idea group, and I will take that before taking an additional leader. So let's go ahead and do that. The next one will be reduced land maintenance modifier, which will save us even more money. Then we'll get some trade efficiency, which will make us even more money. So there's a lot of good stuff going on here. But yeah, we will hire another general. Can we actually get one from the estates at this point? They don't like us, so probably not. They would need influence of 40 or higher. And I could give them land and stuff, but I really don't want to. What have we got here? Move towards legalism and gain admin power, or gain legitimacy. We'll keep towards legalism. We'll take the admin power. Legitimacy is at 95 anyway. So that will be fine. We've still got that decision, which I'm going to just untick for now, because we can't really do an awful lot with it. Here is a problem. Our ruler has died. We've got a 356, though. It's pretty good. Got a pretty good heir as well. 9 pretender regiments rise up in Eugene. Eugene is over here. We can get over there. We do need a new military leader, but we're not going to be able to get one in time to deal with this, I don't think. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to do this. Let us go and... I'm going to unattach these guys. And I'm just going to move them out. No, you're going to come with me, aren't you? I don't want you to come with me. I just want... Can we create a new unit here? Right, okay, we'll do it this way. It isn't... Right, they have decided to stay with that one. That's fine. I just want to get across here. Jean-Paul want to... Oh, there's the revolt anyway, so we didn't have time to... No, that was a different revolt. That was this one down here. Okay, you guys march over there. This is going to be tricky. Okay, right. Now we can put Afro in charge of this army. Afro, you're going to move into there. You can move back over there. We'll take that royal marriage for now. So you'll arrive here quite quickly. No, you're in the wrong place. I had you in the right place to begin with. This is going to fire now, isn't it? That was a mistake. National tax modifier. Yeah, we'll take the tax modifier. Okay, fire that one off. So that's fine. Timurids want the royal marriage. We've come under occupation there, which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and try and win this battle first if we can. It'd be nice if we had some decent rolls. We do have the general there. Okay, excellent. So we did win. Only just, actually. We need to chase those guys down. They're not moving, so let's not worry about them just yet. While you're at low morale, let's go and stack wipe you. Gain 3% army professionalism. Yeah, we'll take that. Royal marriage from Orissa. Let's keep the royal marriages going for now. Wow. We can't even kill a tiny little band of rebels here. There we go. Finally got them. Now we can go ahead and put Afro in charge of this army. In fact, we can get a new military leader now. And we need a name. Where's my list? Patreon supporters have been changing quite a bit recently, which I understand. I haven't been putting out nearly as much content as I used to, so people have been sort of withdrawing their support, and I totally don't blame them. But I am hoping to get back into regular video posting now. Lucas Campbell is the next one on my list, one of my regular and long-time patrons. So there we go. If you do want to get yourself included in these campaigns, I do add my Patreon supporters wherever I can. And Lucas has come out quite well there. It's a 1-3-2-2. It's quite nice for a bit of siege. I could try and move him back across here, but it's probably not worth it at this point. So let's just go ahead and try and get this dealt with. Shane, oh, not another rebellion. Oh, wow, that is nasty. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Let's move in and get rid of these guys first. And then we'll deal with these guys over here. So these are Hindu zealots. Okay, we have won that one. Let's take that back. Could have done without that happening. Right, okay. So now we need to get our armies together. Right, okay. That one has now been grabbed. Let's move you back over. Of course, it's only at 54% because, well, those guys are fully sieged. Hopefully they're not going to jump on me just there. Will you be willing, again, are you not... Idar, there we go. So would you be willing to give that up? Probably not, no. So the peace value is only 6, but there's negative 1... what is it? Negative 94, because it would lead to their annexation or vassalization. So we'll have to wait longer, or wait until their allies are out of this war, which is fine. Little bit annoying that we have these Hindu zealots here. Oh, they're moving off somewhere else now. That's not good either. How's the religious map mode looking? It's so messy, it's hard to see what's going on. See, most of this stuff is Hindu, and we are Sikh. But we cannot easily convert... Although most of our provinces probably are Hindu. I mean, we could let them... What would happen if we accepted their demands, actually? This could get real interesting. Accept demands. Gain a load of local autonomy. Hindu becomes the new state religion of Malwa. Lose 50 prestige. You know what? Stuff it. Let's become Hindu. Let's do something different. The horror. So, religion. See, we've already got more religious unity now. No deity selected. Cheaper core creation cost and reduced aggressive expansion impact is really nice. Trade efficiency and... Well, we're not really taking anything at the moment. Discipline and siege ability is nice as well. Do we need the money? We might do. Let's go for the tax for the time being. Can select a government reform. So this one now changes because we don't have that same tax modifier thing. So we can have income from vassals. We can have unjustified demand reduction. We can have an extra merchant. Or we can have yearly army tradition. The extra merchant would probably be the most useful for now. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's stay paused. We need to do conversions. Now we've got to convert the Sunni provinces, but I think we'll be okay with that. So that will change our national decisions. So Malwa gets the Advyata movement until the end of the game, which reduces national unrest and increases missionary strength. Well, why wouldn't we ever take that? It obviously was mutually exclusive with the other one, which I didn't check out, but that will help our missionaries getting some work done. We will find that we will end up, unfortunately, having to deal with some more rebellions. We'll keep Lucas in charge here for now. You guys can group together. We can turn off this fort. We will start making money again. We are reinforcing, which is part of the problem. But yeah, hopefully these guys are going to lose this up here to Kangra, and then we can... Yeah, we might be able to then... We'll have 100% against them if they get taken out. We'll see how that works out for us. Jean-Paul's opinion of us changing. Lose some dip or lose some prestige. Prestige is in the toilet, so let's just lose some dip for now. And I think it's actually going to work out better for us. It just makes more sense when the nation is already mostly Hindu. Or the area is mostly Hindu, for us to be Hindu. It's more likely that our guys will... or our neighbours will like us. So have a core, allied to rival, neighbouring different religion. I mean, some of the state religions are different, but I just thought I'd play a bit of a different game, you know? And I would have been struggling... The last few games I played, because one of the last ones I played was just the Ottomans, so I'm quite bored of doing Sunni now. It's nice to do something different. Reduce local missionary strength in one province, and it changes to Sikh and gets religious zeal, or we just take the unrest. I guess we're just going to take the unrest there. Because religious zeal is just an absolute pain. It would be nice to carry on and attempt... How much are we making? Still making decent money. Let's try and keep getting some more tax buildings going where we can. We're almost fully reinforced. That'll put us up even more. I don't think we need to have this fort on anymore either. Hopefully we'll be out of it. I could have reduced... increased war taxes actually, but I'm hoping we'll be able to get out of this soon. -31. If these guys, if something happens up here, I don't know why they haven't sorted this out yet. Let's have a look at our other neighbours and see what's going on. You're still allied with Bermanis. Janpur isn't in any wars. Bermanis isn't in any wars. Orissa's dealing with rebels. Orissa's still only allied to us. But I don't have an easy way to attack them, and I did get the royal marriage with them, so unless I'm going to be willing to break that royal marriage. Right, you are coming back down here, are you? And I do have access through BarraCuda, so I can deal with these guys should I need to. You're going to go ahead and jump in over there. I'm going to jump in with you. In fact, not only am I going to jump in with you, we're going to go ahead and put Lucas in there as well. And we will put Afro here because he does have 2 maneuvers, so he will get there quicker. So hopefully that battle will go our way. Lose some money, and we also use legitimacy, chance of a new heir, and diplomatic relations, or we lose 2 prestige. Well, prestige is already in the toilet, so it might as well carry on losing it. Right, I think we've got these guys now. They do have more men than us there, but we, at the same time, have morale and they don't. And I don't think there's anywhere they can retreat to, so stack wipe, see you later. Okay, you guys need to carry on with this stuff. Bundi and Hadoti, which are provinces I have heard of. These ones up here, there we go. A great advisor has died. We've lost our admin guy. Yearly inflation reduction, well, let's take it. We don't really have any inflation, I don't think. No, but at the same time, we also don't want to spend for a rank 2 guy. So although I haven't actually gained any provinces myself, I've still fed 3 more. Well, I will have when this war's over. There we go. It's 100% now because these guys are gone. So we can go over here. We can sue for peace. We can take all of the money that you don't have, which is 5 whole ducats. Ooh. And there we go. We have made our vassal even bigger. We have a decision. We can accept religious sects. Give us more tolerance of heretics, but reduces our missionary strength against heretics. No, we don't want that one. So I think that is probably a good place to end. 3 more provinces fed to our vassal. I'd still like to be able to join them together by taking BarraCuda, but we will have to see if we get the option and the opportunity to do that in a future episode. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.